you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this from. Now, I want to thank you so much for being a part of Joy and Comfort Inspiration YouTube channel. You are the reason I think about the channel every now and then. Now, we've talked about quite a number of topics already, and there are quite a number of you that have come out to me, that have reached out to me, and are thanking me for this series that I keep posting on my YouTube channel. Now, ever since we started, I think it was, we started in June. So we're in October, about 4 months down the road. We've been able to have, we have 7 videos that are up so far, and I want to let you know we'll have more videos coming in. Right now, we're having more of like once a week, but with time, we'll have these talks regularly. The moments I will go live, but I just want to thank you so much. My name is Joanne Comfort Agazu, and thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about self-care. You taking care of yourself, me taking care of myself. Okay, so thank you for keeping it Joy and Comfort Inspiration. As I already said, we are going to talk about self-care. Is how it is important for you to take care of yourself. Now, so many of us find ourselves, in moments where we care about other people, we care what other people say, we care how other people dress, we care about what other people say to us, and we do not care, or we care solace about our own selves, which in most cases, renders us vulnerable. We find ourselves in a state where we are thinking, oh, what does so think about my dress code? What does he or she have to say about the way I speak, about the way I relate with people? Now, let me tell you something. If you are not able to take care of yourself, there is no way you are going to take care of another person in the right way, which is why at times we end up, crying. We end up, stressed, disappointed, because we feel like, I'm caring for this person. I've showed them all the care there is to offer, but it's like they don't care. They don't give a damn about what I have to do. Now, this is the thing. You could be caring for them, but maybe you're doing it the wrong way. And why are you doing it the wrong way? Because you are not caring enough for yourself. So I just want us to talk about self-care. You taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself cuts across. You take care of how you speak, how you relate with other people. What are you dressed in? Self-care is about, knowing that, okay, I am in this storm, but I'm going to sail through it no matter what. It's knowing that, okay, everything is not the way I want it to be done, but all the same, I'm going to smile through. All the same, I'm going to make sure I have my peace of mind. Self-care can be physical, it can be mentally, it can be financially. Now, there's some of us that when we get money, the first thing we think about is other people. There is so-and-so's birthday, there's so-and-so's bridal shower. I have to offer them the financial support. But then you need good shoes. You cannot buy yourself shoes. You are caring for other people instead. You are the kind of person that will get your salary and give to friends and lend to friends without you getting anything out of your salary. Now, that is lack of self-care. Self-care is not being negative. Self-care is not being selfish, but self-care is knowing enough that now is time for me to take care of myself. Now is time for me to protect myself. Yes, we're in a world where there is a lot of negativity, in a world where so much negatives are happening, in that we find ourselves, draining in the negatives. Now, without self-care, it's going to be very hard for you as a person, for you as an individual, to be able, to come out or to see anything positive out of the negatives. We are told everything happens for a reason, and there is a season for everything. A season when we are going to smile and laugh, and a season when we are going to cry. Now, without self-care, you will not know how to differentiate these seasons, and yes, you will not even know how you can sail out of the seasons. But if you are able to take care of yourself, you're able to know, okay, when I do this, it's going to trigger stress to me. Maybe when I get into this, it's going to, have a negative impact all together. So I have to avoid this. I need to know what I have to do. So my dear, why is it important that you need to take care of yourself? Why is it important that you practice self-care? First of all, it gives you confidence. Yeah. I talked about self-care being mentally, being financially, being physically. how you dress. If you are the kind of person that takes care of their physical appearance, how you dress, how you walk out of your house becomes very important to you. And there is no confidence that you can get more than the confidence of knowing that by the time I step out of my room, everyone is going to be, mesmerized by my dress code. Everyone is going to be like, wow. And there is no confidence more than that confidence that you get from, knowing within you that you are very smart, you are presentable, and people wowing at you. That is care. Self-care gives you confidence. You get to know that, yes, my face could be this way, my face has pimples, but I have done everything within my power to take care of my face. I have maybe avoided using chemicals. I'm using natural ingredients to see that I have a good skin. But if this is how my skin is turning out, then it is not my fault because I have taken care of it. It gives you that confidence, knowing, see, you don't blame yourself for things that happen when you have the self-care. Self-care is knowing that, okay, when I get my salary, because I want beautiful flowers, because I want nice shoes, I want nice watches, you're going to get part of your salary and be able to get yourself these things. With self-care, you stop, you stop making people to be your happiness. You stop actually attaching your happiness, your peace to other people, because at the end of the day, if I want nice flowers, then I can go and buy those flowers for myself. If I want to be taken to a nice hotel to go and eat, I can be able to do that using my money. You don't have to hold anyone accountable and say so and so did not take me for for dinner, so and so did not buy me a birthday gift, so and so did not do this to me, because you are taking care of yourself. You are practicing self-care. You know what makes you happy, you know what makes you sad, and in one way or another you find yourself avoiding things that bring you stress. So with one way that self-care helps you and I is we stop attaching our happiness, our peace of mind to other people, and we start doing it ourselves. And yes, it's also very important for you to know that with self-care you become a better person. Yes, now we want to be better people. But how are you going to be better? How are you going to be a better sibling? How are you going to be a better employee or a better employer if you do not take care of yourself? Self-care is the first step for you, it's a first step to acknowledging that, yes, I want to be better. Yeah. If I'm the kind of person that first of all didn't mind about how I look like when I step out, I'm going to start minding about how I look when I step out. Now, this is a fact of life. So many people say, it doesn't matter what I wear, it doesn't matter how I look like, what matters is what I know. Now, trust me, my darling, before people get to know what you know, people are going to see you. People are going to see how you are dressed. Now, I'll tell you a story. Personally, I'm one person that takes care of herself. I don't do jewelry, as you can see, necklace, earrings, and all that. I don't. My jewelry will be my shoes, the shoes that I wear, the watch that I have. I will look at the bag that I hold. Those are like the accessories that I use for my clothes. And those are things that I am so, passionate about, that I am so picky about, including the clothes that I wear. In that, my friends know, people that are close to me know, Comfort is the kind of person that is always standing out. My friends know I am, a high-heeled lady. When they see me wearing, flat shoes, they're like, wow, Comfort, what happened? So, but anyway, as you know, Corona happened this year. I had great plans, but things did not turn out the way I thought they would, thanks to Corona. But all the same, so I've been dealing with anxiety. I've been dealing with, quite a number of issues here and there, disappointment, betrayal. Anyway, this is a story for another day. I will tell you this story in another video. But I've been dealing with quite a number of issues, and because of that, I got to a point whereby I really didn't care about how I look. Like, I'll just wake up, I bathe, I have my perfumes, I have cologne at home, but I will not use. Like, I just smear and then put on any cloth. Now, there are days that I would wake up and it's a few minutes to the time that I'm supposed to be on air, or it's a few minutes to an appointment that I have somewhere. So what I do is just grab whatever I can wear that does not necessitate me to iron. I just have to pick something and wear it, and off I go. So, and it became worse coming to work. Like, to work, I would just come to whom it may concern. Like, I didn't care about how I looked. I was like, oh, it's okay. I don't want stress. I don't want the stress of having to, iron a clothes, having to choose and all that. So I have these friends that, that know me, that know Comfort is the kind of person that is always very smart. She's always in heels. She's always, blah, 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 blah. So they looked at me, they sat me down and they were like, Comfort, what is bothering you? I asked them, why do you ask so? What do you think? They're like, no, just feel free. If you have anything that is bothering you, please share with us. We are willing to help you out. And I asked them, why do you think something is wrong with me? All is okay. I am fine. I am actually very fine. They told me, no, you are not fine. So I asked, what makes you feel like, think that I am not fine? I said, boom, they tell me, the way you dress. We don't understand the way you dress. Like, you don't care what you put on anymore. What is happening? So yes, that goes back to you. So stop the mentality of thinking like, how I dress is none of your business. What I wear is none of people's business. It is people's business. See, for you to be a better person, for you to be a person of impact, living a purposeful life, you should be able to do things that are going to impact other people's lives. And there is no way you're going to make an impact in someone's life if you yourself is not making any impact in your life. It is very, very important. So I'm just going to summarize this. Why should you and I take care of ourselves? First of all, it gives us a confidence that we need, that we can be better people. It gives you and I, the esteem that we need, the esteem to face the world, the esteem to speak to people, to, let people know our value. Self-care will tell you, see, I am able to buy myself the shoes that I need. I'm able to buy myself the things that I need. I am able to take a break from work. That is self-care. I am able to take myself for massage. So there is no way someone is going to come and want to, devalue you by buying you a mere flower, by buying you shoes, by buying you a watch. Because these are things you can offer yourself because you prioritize self-care. Very, very important. And then self-care also helps you and I to live purposeful lives. With self-care, you get to know, how do I dress? How do I speak? What do I read? Self-care is all about protecting yourself. You protect your mental state, getting to know that this person is bad for me. This person is a negative person. I love them, but it's them. I love them from a distance. Yeah? That is what self-care does to you. So from me to you, please take care of yourself. Before you think taking care of, other people, before you think of taking care of, your colleagues at work, your siblings, your friends, your partner, please take care of yourself. Because if you do not take care of yourself, there is no way you're going to offer what you do not have. Take care of yourself and you are going to be able to take care of other people. It is only when you take extra good care of yourself that you'll be able to take care of other people, that you'll be able to impact other people's lives and do things that really, really you will love and appreciate. So my name is Joanne Comfort Agazu. Thank you so much for following me here on YouTube, and for those of you that do follow me on Facebook as well, Joanne Comfort Agazu. This is my birth month. On 29th of October, I will be making 20-something years. Yeah, I am growing slowly by slowly, but I feel scared growing older than I already am. But anyway, it's part of life. I have to grow. So till the next episode, thank you so much. And yes, from me to you, I love you. Kisses.